doll! So today I'm going to do a tag because I haven't done one of these things in what seems like forever. And this is a Halloween tag. I found these questions just on a Halloween forum on Google. I don't know if this one's going around YouTube or not, but I figured that I would just do it. So I believe there are 11 questions. So the first one is, what is your favorite Halloween movie? And I will have to say the Halloween Town series. I grew up watching that on Disney Channel all the time, and the first one was actually filmed like 4 hours away from where I live supposedly. So that's awesome. So yeah, probably just, I don't know which movie out of all of them. I like Halloween Town High, but the original is obviously, you know, pretty good. Number 2 is 1 to 10, how much do you enjoy Halloween? I'm gonna say 9 to 10 because I love like dressing up and seeing everyone's costumes and just kind of having fun with it and decorating. But ironically, I am terrified of things. Like, I don't do scary movies. I'm like terrified of scary movies. So I don't know. It's like I have a love-hate relationship with Halloween. Number 3, what is your fondest Halloween memory? Oh, I don't even know what my fondest Halloween memories are. I would say one year I went trick-or-treating downtown dressed up as Lady Gaga, and it was really, really, really adorable. This little boy came running up to me and hugging me because he literally thought I was Lady Gaga, and his mom had to take a picture with me, and it was like the cutest thing I had ever seen. He was just like so enthralled. He was just like, oh my gosh, you're amazing, I love you. And it was just this little boy, and it was so cute just to make him smile. It was amazing. So I'd have to say that's probably one of them. Number 4, have you always been a Halloween lover? I will say yes, except obviously when I was younger I was terrified of like the zombies and the witches, and I didn't really do a lot of trick-or-treating when I was younger because seeing other people's costumes terrified me. But nowadays, yeah, I'm 22 years old and I still go trick-or-treating, you know. I figure as long as people are still handing out free candy to you, you're not too old, because it's cool to like bring youngsters with you so you have an excuse to trick-or-treat. But in all actuality, I figure as long as they're still willing to give out the free candy, and if you knock on their door and say trick-or-treat and they hand you candy, you're not too old. YOLO. How do you get into the Halloween spirit? Oh, I'm in the Halloween spirit at the end of like August because I'm figuring out what costume I'm going to dress up as, and I'm starting to like plan out my plans. I don't really have any exact plans to do on Halloween, but especially in October, you know, we will decorate the house, and I start dressing up in things with like cats and ghosts and, you know, just really cute things like that, and also wearing darker lipstick. I haven't done a lot of that lately, but that also really puts me in like the fall Halloween spirit, like black and purple deep dark lipstick. And how do you get out of the Halloween spirit? When I start Christmas shopping. I don't start Christmas shopping until like the beginning of December, which is awful. But when I start seeing all of the Christmas decorations is kind of when I start to get out of the Halloween spirit. But I still like to look at like the pastel goth cutesy things like all year round, just the little spoopy stuff. So I look at that all year round. So I'm kind of always in the Halloween spirit, but when Christmas time rolls around, then I just start getting festive for the Christmas time holidays, and especially when I start hearing Christmas music. Favorite Halloween/fall scent? Okay, lately, I love going to Bath & Body Works during the fall winter season because that's when they have my favorite candles in, and I just love burning candles so much more in the fall when the weather's like crisp and cold, and so burning a candle not only kind of like warms your spirit, but it like warms you physically in a way. So when I went to Bath & Body Works, I want to say it was a month or so ago, I got a free little mini candle, and I don't know if they had these full size or not. And I really wish I would have looked more into it because I so would have just purchased the full size right then and there, because I came home and I burned this and I am absolutely in love with it. It's just called Boo, and it's got like a little ghost on it, and it says Bath & Body Works scented candle, and underneath it says, invite everyone to enjoy the fun fragrance of making jack-o'-lanterns in a blend of pumpkin, glittering brown sugar, and nutmeg spice. And I think it smells pretty similar to like, it's really cinnamon. It's like cinnamon pumpkin. And it's just, oh my gosh, it's so amazing. I love this candle so much. I also love their pumpkin cupcake. Don't get me started on Bath & Body Works fall candles. Okay, number 8 is favorite candy. Last year, my obsession was Twix. The candy bars Twix. I was obsessed with those, but every year I like to get the caramel apple suckers, like the little green apple suckers that are dipped in caramel or whatever. I love those things. I do candy corn every year, but it's not like an obsession of mine. And we always love Reese's. I gotta have some Reese's because, yes. Vampires or zombies? Werewolves. What is your weird, odd fear? I don't know if I have a weird, odd fear. Like I said, I'm just, sometimes like when other people are dressed up and I can't see their faces, it weirds me out. A couple years ago, I was actually trick-or-treating and some guy popped out of the bushes with like a chainsaw, and like, it wasn't a Jason mask, but it was like a weird mask on his face. And he started like chasing me, and it was like in the middle of trick-or-treating, and I was just like, I literally, it didn't even faze me though. Like usually I would be terrified. It's crazy. For me, if I'm not expecting something, it doesn't really scare me too much. But if I'm expecting it and anticipating it to happen, I get freaked out. I've never been to a haunted house for that reason, because I feel like if I'm waiting and waiting and waiting, like, okay, they're gonna pop out any minute, they're gonna pop out any minute, then I'll be like knowing it's gonna happen, so it'll freak me out. But if I'm like not expecting it and then they just pop out of nowhere, I'm just like, oh, good try, nice try, and not even faze me. So I don't know. I get weirded out by not being able to see people's faces sometimes, but. Okay, and last question, last but not least, do you believe in ghosts? I believe in angels. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this little tag video. I tag all of you to do it. If you do, tweet me the links to your videos at Manda31409 on Twitter. And I guess I will talk to you in my next video. I will also post all the questions in the description box so you can see them there if you decide to just answer them on an Instagram post or something, and you can tag me in the caption or whatever. And so yeah, I guess I will talk to you guys in my next video. So until then, so long, stay strong, stay true, and be you. Okay, bye!